Hi, I'm Lynne with Softsquares. I am, sorry, I'm in my car and we are doing the Stitch-uation, and I made a thumbnail, and I can't access the thumbnail because I'm not using it on my computer. Things I'm learning about YouTube. So I'm going to be sitting here and talking for just a little bit while we give some people some time to find us. I'm very dehydrated. Anyway, let's see if we can get my chat set up just right. I apologize for all the moving around and for extra noises you hear. Let's see if I can get this to be a little nicer for me. It's been quite warm here in Utah, and we are leaving a family reunion. So we just was at this little park here, and here we are. Hi Lucy, Krista, Donna. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out how to change my chat. I'm on my cell phone today. I'm not usually on my cell phone. Hello. I know things are going to be backwards. I have stuff to show you that I got from my Moda treat. It's hot here, upper 90s, says Linda. You know, we hit some record highs the other day. According to my car, it says it's 66 degrees, and it was a little chilly sitting in the under the covering there, right there. And we're in the mountains, if you can't see. And so it was a bit chilly with the breeze going through there. In my car, it's warm because I'm sitting in the hot car. But my car itself is not cooling down, and I'm not sure if I've done something wrong with the setting. So I want to figure this out. Let's see. Make it cooler, make it cooler. According to my car, it says it's only 66 degrees, and I know it is more than that. But still, we should be in the 70s. We were 103 like on Thursday. Crazy. You just look for me online. I know I made a thumbnail and I thought I could access it, and then I remembered about this family reunion, which I wasn't thinking was going to, you know, interfere at all. And I'd already made the thumbnail, but I set it up. When I set it up on my computer, it says I have to access it through my computer. And these are the things I'm learning. So sorry, there's a thumbnail over there that I can't even get to. But I'm over here now. I would love... You know, it's actually nicer with the windows down, and the AC is trying to blow, and it's just not cooling down. This is not a good sign. Let's see here. Tony, Cheryl, Norma, hi guys. Marlon is hanging out over there. It's his family. So next Saturday, we are going to be at my family reunion, and we'll be at a water park. So I probably will do the Stitch-uation on Sunday next week. We won't try to even do this in the middle of that. Hi, Jaden Plays. Are you a quilter? We are a quilting group. We talk about fabric over here. But I don't think they're backwards. I don't know if you can see this. This is my big tote bag from Moda. Motivation. So I'm very bothered that I can't get my car cool enough to roll my window up. All right. You received your prize today. Awesome. I'm going to have to announce the winner to last week's contest in the comments of this video because I forgot to look it up before I went live. So I can't give you guys an answer on the live, but I will announce it in the comments. So you'll have to come back and look for that. The bag is adorable. Moda gets these gigantic bags. Look at the back side though. You got to see this. This is the back side. And I'm going to show you what's in here. Oh my gosh. Ah. It is a big sewing machine. It looks like cross stitch. Isn't that cute? There was actually a lady there that did cross stitch hers. She actually put thread on top of it and cross stitched it. It was beautiful. But yeah. Why won't my car get cool? It can't be that hot. Well, okay, so a week ago I was in Dallas to visit Moda's warehouse, and I was there for their motivation. And the cool thing is I got to go shopping, and I told you guys a little bit about that. And on this last Monday's live sale, we had some things. And long story short, they had to ship me all my stuff, and it's all at my house, finally. So yesterday, no, it was Thursday, the box that had all the stuff that I was personally given, not the stuff I went shopping for, I had 2 boxes that were delivered with that. And so some of the things are some actual large sample quilts that I am in the middle of making, and there's also a bunch of other projects, but I have a bunch of things here, and I brought this gigantic tote bag so I can show you the things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys as things go on. Now this right here, well, first thing I want to show you, this is felt. It's by Miori. It's a felt pouch. Of course everything's backwards, and I'm sorry, but what's cool about this is it has this leather strap around it, and it's a little pouch, so you can put your rotary cutter and your scissors in it. This is one of the things we're going to be giving away. Trying to do it one-handed. Oh, I feel coldness now. Okay, I think I can roll my window up and get rid of some of the noise. Might even be able to put my phone down. This is not how I thought it would be. I'm so sorry, guys. I still haven't figured out how to... Dwayne, hello. So what I want to do, I want to show you guys the things I brought back from Moda. And Marlon and I are just leaving a family reunion. It was a luncheon in Bountiful, Utah. And Bountiful is just directly north of Salt Lake, and it's up against the mountains. And so we're at this little pavilion for the day. And you can see we're in the mountains. We're actually in a neighborhood, and you can see some houses up there. And it's quite warm. So I'm in the car trying to cool down. And I needed to have the windows open. Huh. My car really wants the windows open. It wants the windows open to cool it down in here. Okay. Oh, now it's getting cool. I don't know what the deal is. This is a new car, and so I'm still kind of learning how it works. So Marlon, he helps with the reunion. It's I think his 5 times great-grandfather, going way back. It's people that helped settle this area. And oh, now I got cold. I don't know, I'm so confused. As soon as Marlon gets to the car, he's going to laugh at me. He's going to know exactly why it wasn't working. He's going to know. Okay. Anyway, so this is his family reunion, and there are a lot of extended cousins and stuff, and it's just a quick day thing. Usually they host this in the middle of July, and it's so hot. And they moved it to June this year, and it was pleasant. The temperature is really nice, other than right now sitting in my car. So I kind of want to get out of it, and maybe I will, except there's too much noise. Okay, so these are things. Hi, Gina. I'm showing you guys. I'm at a family reunion. We are just now leaving. Marlon's saying his goodbyes to his family. It's his family reunion, and so we're doing the Stitch-uation from the car, and I could not access the thumbnail that I had set up because I set it up on the computer, not realizing this was a conflict, and I can't access it from my phone. So I had to create a whole new thumbnail, or a whole new video. So that's why we're doing it this way. But anyway, I have all my stuff from Moda finally, and I want to show you guys the things I got that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And I also have a bunch of quilts that we're going to be making me as in samples for you guys with the kits that I had made. So I won't show you everything because I had 2 like large gigantic boxes worth of stuff. So anyway, look at this cute tumbler. Now everything's backwards because we're on the phone, but it says Quilting Queen, and it's just a tumbler. It's not a thermal tumbler, but it's a tumbler. I showed you guys this Miori felt bag. It's just for putting your rotary cutter and scissors. It's really multi-purpose, but that's what that is. And Lipper, I don't know if you guys have heard of Lipper. They gave us, I know I'm into it, it took forever. They gave us this beautiful little wood box because they sell a lot of wooden accessories and things like that. Oh, I still have my name tag on. You guys know who I am. Family reunions. Get rid of that. Anyway, yeah, so got that. Trying to find places in my car. Now, I have this big clear bag of stuff. I'm going to pull stuff out and show you guys. And the winner for this week's contest, actually for last week's contest, I'm going to announce this week. I'm going to have to post it in the comments of this video because I jumped on here before I had a chance to look it up to tell you who the winner is. So come back and look at the comments, and the winner will be in there. I will tell you right now, I did not see anyone match the exact number. And you at this point forward, you can't guess, and it's not going to matter. But the answer to how many different lines of fabric do we represent, or do we have represented in our website as of last Saturday, because things are constantly changing. Marlon has added several hundred new items in there, but as of last Saturday we had 352 different fabric lines that were represented, and some of those are only represented by one bolt, but that just goes to show we have a lot more than you guys probably think of. All right, where are some fun things? Okay, look, I'm going to be giving away these little scissors. Ellen, sharp pointed scissors, 5-inch embroidery scissors. Sorry, we're on the phone, so everything's backwards. I've gotten a clover yo-yo. This is extra small, is the size of that. I have a color tool. I think I can roll my window up finally. Okay, I met Chrissy, who is with So Luxe. She makes these cute pouches, and this is a pattern for a pouch, and she comes with a template that she makes, and this is just kind of showing you what the template does on there. But these are all things I will be giving away in the next few weeks. We have a pattern called Jolie by Gudrun. This is the GE gal. Let's see. I have a little sample of paper pieces, tiny little hexagons. I think these are like what they call 1-inch. So it's just a little sample or pack with some fabric so you can play with it. I ordered some fabric, so I've got some fabric coming next week. This is a little sample package of stickers and washi tape from Serendipity. Let's see if I can find what her line is called. It's called Flight Again, and so it's got a compass and cute little airplane stickers, things related to that fabric line that will be coming out next week. Hi, Deborah, late to the party. I am leaving a party right now. That's why I'm in my car. We were at a family reunion. It was in an outdoor park, and I don't know if you guys can see. I keep showing you, but it's so pretty. It's beautiful here today. This is in Bountiful, Utah, which is just north of Salt Lake, and we're up against the mountains. We're actually in a canyon. Sorry, and they're just cleaning up. So Marlon's over there doing stuff, and I'm in the car. All right, because it's Moda's 50th birthday or anniversary, I got this cute little gold bag with this cute little notebook in there. It has a tape dispenser or a tape measure, and it has this like a medallion pin. They all say 50 on them. So this will be going to something. So all the things I'm showing you guys are things you guys are going to get. Now, Carolina Moore was there, and she gave everybody one of these. It's a bag of all of her stuff. Now, her latest patterns are to make earrings, and so what she's done in here, and one person is going to win this whole bag at some point, but there are 3 patterns, 3 different patterns. This is just one of them, of earrings. And then she's also given me 5 different packages of hardware, which are the clasps and the hooks in gold and silver. I don't know if you can see all that. All different things. She also put in here a pair of pliers. You're going to need that to build it. There's because it's paper piecing, she's got, this is her fabric pen where it really helps with that. Hold on. I haven't figured out how to put the phone down, guys. Sorry. She's a lovely lady. I really enjoyed getting to meet her. Okay, so I'm going to show you, this is what her pattern looks like. These are what you're making to make those earrings. They're little tiny paper pieced files. So you're gonna get all this stuff. Whoever the lucky person is that wins that. I'm trying to figure out how to put my phone down, and there just isn't any place that's gonna. Let's see. I can put this over here. I am really sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find a place to make it stable, and of course, it's not working at all. Nope. The pattern is very intricate. It is. It really is. They're very cute though. And oh great. I've lost something down in the car. We'll come back. Okay. Me and my sisters. This is our fabric line. This is a cute little wristlet. It is a pattern project. You can see right there what you're making with it. It's just a little sample pack. There's a bunch of these little projects. Here is a keychain with leather, and it has all the hardware to it. It's really soft cork fabric. Pinata. Serenity. Sorry, that's the gal who did the flyaway, this stuff, the flyaway line that's about to be released. Okay, we got this. This has bowl templates for all 5 of these. And there's a lot of templates in here. You can kind of see by looking through there. You get her advent calendars every year with the patterns. She has some really cool notions. She does. She does indeed. Okay, I got a charm pack of floral fondant by Lynne. This is a cork bookmark, so it's a little project. This is another little project. It is a rope project. It's a rope keychain from the thread company. And so they've given us the ring and the rope, and then there's instructions in there. You just need fabric and thread. I've got thimble, those finger thimbles. Trio colors. There's actually 3 colors in this pencil for marking. It has black, white, and pink. Oh, Gina says the Serenity, I can't say her name. It makes the clappers for her. That's awesome. Lella Boutique, I met her. She's a doll. This right here is a project. So we get the charm pack, and then she's given us a pattern to make this butterfly. You just need your background fabric. And then she actually, this pattern here doesn't show it, but the one that she was showing us, she actually chenilled the middle part and gave it some texture. It was really cute. But anyway, this is going to go to somebody. And this is by Misc Quilting Life. This is Heather Briggs. And again, this little charm pack can be made into this little tiny throw quilt. It's a wall hanging. It measures 19.5 by 19.5. You just need your background fabric. She does seem adorable. She is adorable. Here's another color tool. Sorry, everything's backwards on my phone. It's just the new YouTube. I hate it. A little seam ripper. So when I went to this, basically we had to take our machines, and they tried to make it so we did not have to bring much else besides our machine, although I didn't get a list, and I brought some things anyway. But that's why you're seeing a wide variety of things like scissors and seam ripper, and you're going to see some tape and other things like that, because they wanted to make it so we could we'd have stuff there, and we got to bring them all back, of course. But there's all these cute little books, and inside it has little grids, and they're all different throughout the book. Different grids. And I've got several of those. I have a lot of stickers. We like stickers. Heather Briggs Fabrics. Yes. I am going to be making a sample of one of her Sunbonnet Sue line, and which I've ordered the Why can't I think what it is? I'm able to order early. They shipped it already. So I've got a fat quarter bundle of the Sunbonnet Sue, which I will show you when it comes in, but we are going to order it in. But it's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. Okay, we got more stickers. I just showed those exact stickers, actually. I guess I'm putting things back in. Here's another pattern. Wishy-washy. Has 3 different sizes. This is by Copper Kettle Quilts. There were 120 shop owners at the event, and a lot of Moda reps and a lot of pattern designers and reps from the different distributors and different companies that were there. It was a lot. We took over a very large grand ballroom that they would split into 3 rooms. So they would subdivide us off into 3 groups, and then they'd open us back up. So we're always open and closed and off doing things. Carolina Moore has got these are trading cards for quilters. They're limited edition. So I've got 1 package of this. I have technique sheet for migrating geese. I got all of this stuff I'm showing you with stuff you guys are going to be getting at some point. We've got some hand applique needles. You like the Sunbonnet Sue must dye patterns. Must dye patterns? I don't know. Okay, liquid stitch. Got a bottle of that. More stickers. There's actually a lot more in here. I'm just trying to put it on my lap. Renaissance ribbon. They've given us this ribbon. I did get a lot of good things. I really did. Tape measure. This is, I think it's just 60 inches, I think. I have this from another thing that Moda sent me. So I got this like a few weeks before I went to Motivation, but it's a little charm of this words to live by. I got this guy. That is a spatula. Good for finger pressing. Got some purple thread. This I'm pretty sure is hand thread. This was probably for the project with the rope. I'm not sure, and it doesn't really matter how you use it. And here's a little ruler. It says Moda, 50 years. And then we have another little ruler in here. This is more like the add a quarter, or really good for making half square triangles, where you put this across the middle, and that middle center line is the center, and then you have it's only 1/2 inch wide, so you have your 2 sides you can mark. A little cup called a twister from Art Bin. The patterns aren't for sale. It was Sunbonnet Sue event as a quilt show. People earned blocks for different ways Sue would tie. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Gina. That is adorable. Not heard of that. Here's some more thread. This one is Metler. The other one, I believe, is Presencia. I'm pretty sure it is. So shiny. Yeah. Presencia. Tape measure from Olfa. A tape measure from Clover. A little jar. Not cute. Can you see my little pile right here? Olfa also gave us these. It's like a little razor blade, perfect for opening packages from Soft Squares. We got a tomato. And these are charms. They're zipper tabs. They say lovely bloom and wildflower. And here comes Mr. Fix-It. He's going to join us. So I need to take the stuff off of his seat so he can climb in here. We're live.
We're live?
Yeah.
It's better than being dead.
Yeah. But it's not cool in here. It's starting to cool. I'm very surprised how long it took to cool. So don't go anywhere, please.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oops, sorry, everybody. I use the remote start with the car. So I think you have to start it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at these guys. These are I have 2 of these. They're little TD Olfas. They're pull tabs. You can put them on your keychain or wherever you want to put them. I got a purple thing. I don't remember exactly who this goes to, but it is a little tiny pin. Yeah.
The fan is turning up. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think it's going to have to be.
Yeah, because it's warm.
I know, it was blowing hot on me. So here's this one. I don't know what the weight it is. 20. Oh my gosh, that's such a big difference.
What?
Breeze.
Opening the window?
Well, I was opening the window earlier, but then finally it was noisy, and it was actually getting cooler.
Did you just say me and my cousins are noisy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe she said that about me and my cousins.
Look at all their little things here. All right, so these are just the cutest things. They're so tiny. Okay, I have a book here called Creative Zigzag Rope Sewing. You love the tiny Olfas? Gina's on here. Yes. I'm not sure what she asked. Hold on just a second. I'm sorry. You could take them. Oh, okay.
In the thing, did anybody?
I don't know.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think we're okay. Thanks. Okay, Doug Licko, I think is his name, did this pattern, and it takes a template, which is right here. This is like the cake mixes. So you got your sheet with all of these, and on the front it shows you 3 different ways you can build your block, and the pattern itself has 3 different outcomes depending on how you use that. He also had given us some fabric so we could play with it and make a block. So all 3 of those things are going to go together. And I'm done with that bag.
With that bag?
I didn't bring anything else with me. The stuff that I received, I did not bring, are actually big projects that I'm going to be working on, or I will be having my sample makers make. I am so dehydrated. I feel like all I was doing is drinking. Let me put these things away, and I'm going to give the phone to Marlon so he can talk to you guys while I'm doing this.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk?
Yeah.
I'm going to scare him away.
Just entertain him.
Hey, everybody. Got to take my glasses off to see.
It's great.
Thumbs up, everyone. Thanks for the reminder, Lucy. Thumbs up. Okay, yeah. Lucy, thanks for the reminder on behalf of Gina. Hello, Krista and everybody. I assume Lynn told you we're at family reunion.
Yeah.
I have 2 of my dad's cousins are still around. They're in their 90s, and they both think I'm my dad. So, I'm not sure how long we have with them. Hey, Dwayne and Cheryl Finoglio. That's a new name for me. Do you know Cheryl? Cheryl, welcome. Hey. Yeah, we get together every year, Dwayne. Cousins and well, now we're down to second cousins pretty much. So.
Yeah, lots of young blood.
So, we have a lot of younger ones that show up.
Which is good.
So.
It's hard to get the younger ones engaged.
It is. So anyway.
I'm still packing stuff back in this bag.
Lynne is furiously trying to fit stuff back in the bag. Like it all fit, and then she took it out. You've all had this experience.
Yeah, but I'm doing it on my lap, so it's not the same as having a surface and able to pick up what you want in the right order.
Listen to her. She's making excuses now. So Gina, no, none of my kids or grands came this year.
Sometimes they come.
None of my cousins came. I was the only one from my grandma. But Dwayne says just chuck it all in the back.
It's in there now.
So there we go.
Oh, there we go.
There we go, Dwayne. She just chucked it in the back, the bag.
There we go.
She did a wonderful job showing all the things. She's been on for almost 30 minutes, so there's a lot of stuff to show.
The first little bit was me fiddling with the air because it was so warm in here.
It was warm. Okay.
It was.
Dwayne says you made a good toss.
Oh.
Get it to the back. But you can see she's still looking for stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I'm buckled in even.
Are you willing to take the camera back?
No. Oh, because I see something else I forgot.
She saw something.
This cute little thing.
Nope. No. Okay, you can show it.
Nope.
Oh, now she's not going to. I'm going to have to. Okay.
I've seen it several times, but...
Oh, there it is. This is a felt bag with a leather tie.
So here's a picture showing...
rotary cutter and scissors, etc.
Yeah.
And it is pink.
It is pink.
Very pink. So.
Very light pink.
Okay.
All right, so...
You're back in charge?
I am back in charge. So I am in the middle of making It Merry. This itty bitty rotor cutters actually work. No, they're just little rubber, but they're so cute. They're about that big.
I figured it out. They're about 4 millimeter if they were real. So. Can I drive while you do that?
Yeah, I'm going to turn this down though, just so it doesn't blow as hard in the microphone.
Okay.
Sorry, hopefully that's a little quieter. Good color.
Okay. Away we go.
Home.
Well, yeah, but away we go.
Oh, are you way to go? Yes. I thought you said where do I want to go?
Where do I want to go? I want to go home.
I want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's good. Better than me driving.
Oh yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I was trying to drive with the computer, and that was interesting. Anyway, so I'm in the middle of doing blocks for the block of the month program for Make It Merry, which is a Lamp Farm Designs. It comes you get the pattern with all the pieces all at once, but it can be split up into block of the month, which is why it's called a block of the month. But when you order it from me, I will either send you the whole kit with all the fabric, if that's how you order it, or the pattern, which will also have all the pieces. But it is coming together really, really fast. So my goal is this afternoon to be making some more videos for that. So the first 6 blocks have been posted, and I think there's only a total of 9. It's broken up into 9 segments. So getting to the point where I think I will be building it, and it's a wreath. It's really pretty. Hoping it would be a box cutter. Oh, that's a good idea. Someone should tell Ulfa we should make little teeny box cutters like that.
No, somebody should invent it and then sell it to Ulfa.
Ah, okay. I'm also about to start kitting the Happy Hallows kit. It works the same way. You can get the pattern, or you can get the pattern in the kit. I had to wait for the fabric to come in, and I now have the fabric so I can kit it. So those are both available on softsquares.com, but I'm also doing the 1x1 videos of those, and that is a super cute Halloween block of the month scrappy sampler quilt. It's really cute. So I got that going on. We still have our end of bolt boxes. The retreat, I have a couple spots left. If you need to rent a machine, there is 1 machine left that you can rent. We will pick you up from the airport. We will feed you. You're on your own for lunch, but we're in downtown Heber, Utah, so there's things right across the street. There'll be snacks there, leftovers. You might not even need to deal with lunch. But other than that, we take care of it. Just get yourself here. So we would love for you guys to join us. We have quite a few people that are coming, and at least one person here in the chat that has signed up. My sister and Marlon will also be there, so I think we should do a little song and dance. You'll be there for a minute. You won't be staying.
I'm invited?
Yeah, you get to play shuttle driver. Wow. Oh, and Heber is a historic city, and so there's a historic train. It's just for amusement only. We're going to take you guys on a train ride, and if you want to go. But anyway, we're treating for that, and also you have the option to be brought into our store, which is only 40 minutes away. You get to go through this really pretty mountainous view through the canyon to get to our house where the shop is, and you'll get a discount. So that's what's going on with that. The Advent boxes, please try to get those paid off by the end of July. 1st of August, the price goes up, so if you haven't paid them off or bought your box, it will go up a little bit. Just be aware of that. And the B box does have a personalized item, so I'm really excited. We are working on that. Wait a second, just had a great idea, says Gina. Let's have an Advent calendar as a Christmas in July. You're welcome. Trying to help you clear out your garage. I'm so parched, sorry. Gina, that would be lovely. And by the way, I have been.
We'll get another
I
drink.
need more water.
She says she's dry, but she won't drink. I don't know.
You guys have seen me taking swigs. Anyway, we are doing Christmas in July at Soft Squares, but I don't think we're going to open an Advent box, but maybe we'll do something, Gina.
Maybe you know what?
Maybe we'll let you see one wrapped up.
Well, no, what I'm thinking is we could open an Advent box just like Gina would like.
Yeah, and
but it won't be the Advent box. It will be a Advent. Well,
and Advent.
And not a. Nice grammar there.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Will you be getting in the line till death do we part? It's a little creepy, but I love it. No, we've ordered all the Halloween that we're going to be ordering. We do have several new lines of Halloween, and I also have several kits. The Ghoulish Friends, they're actually kitted. And I have the yardage, but those come together really easy, really fast, and they're really fun. So if you want a quick kit, keep those in mind. But I don't have any other fabric lines for Halloween coming in. I do have a little bit of Christmas, and like I said, we're doing Christmas in July, so July there'll be a lot going on related to Christmas. And then don't forget that we're doing Quilts of Valor quilts for our Facebook group challenge this month. We don't have a lot posted yet. It's still kind of early, but if you've got your quilts done or if you've been working on it, make comments in there and post your pictures. We'd love to see your progress. And then if you want to, you can donate it to Pat for her Quilts of Valor chapter, and you will get a 501c letter, and it's tax deductible. And then if you want to keep it, that's fine, but you do have to meet the requirements of the Quilts of Valor to enter it into the contest for it to count. We still want to see whatever you make, though. Halloween is your jam, says Lucy. Gina says you're wicked.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you go see the play that I was in? Huh? I was like one of the flying monkeys in there.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Yeah.
That's about all I qualify for. Anyway.
We've gone back to the old format with our weekly sales, although we've made it better. So you should get the weekly sales now run like they used to, where you tell us what you want in the chat. We bill you, but we're getting the invoices out that same night. So you should get your invoices right away. You only have till Saturday to pay your bill, or we're going to pull it unless you need. I know. He thinks I don't remember anything.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Don't be helpful.
Don't be helpful.
Just don't.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, if you tell us you need more time, that's fine. But just remember to keep Saturday in mind. But we've gone back to the old way. So you can still take advantage of this week's sale. And there is a coupon code for patterns. And you have to go back and watch the Monday video to get the coupon code. Or should we just give it to them?
Just give it to them at this point.
What is the coupon code?
Do you remember?
No.
Oh, because it's on Phoebe Moon patterns.
Oh, it's
all Phoebe Moon patterns.
It is.
And the code is, because Lynn likes it, Moonshine.
Moonshine.
No capitals, just
No
Moonshine.
spaces.
See how that goes with Phoebe Moon patterns and Moon.
Well, it was a hot, shiny day, and Moon. Anyway, you know. So anyway, Moonshine will get you 20% off Phoebe Moon patterns. And Phoebe Moon is one of the pattern designers you have to use for the January Facebook, no, I'm saying everything wrong, sorry. July Facebook group contest, which is Christmas in December.
No, Christmas.
Oh my gosh, Christmas in July. I'm so tired.
And you don't want my help.
I don't.
See? I'm not helping now.
Anyway, Christmas in July is what we're doing for Facebook, and you have to use one of 4 pattern designers, and Phoebe Moon is one of the 4. And so all of her patterns are on sale this week, and there's a ton. They were not all listed on Monday. We did not know that, but they are now. And we have probably 40 different patterns. Does that sound about right?
I think there's like 37.
37. Her patterns are amazing.
Something like that.
They're really cute. So she's one of the designers you can pick from. So just giving you a heads up, Phoebe Moon, Corey Yoder, Jennifer Long, and Lamp Farm Designs are the 4 you have to pick from to make a Christmas in July quilt, which will be for the Facebook group in July. So we're giving you a heads up so you can start on that. And the block of the month that I'm doing the Make It Merry counts because it's Christmas and it's Lamb Farm Designs. And you had something you wanted to say.
All I was going to say is the pattern, doesn't matter what the pattern is, just use Christmas colors and it'll count as the Christmas in July.
Yep, as long as it reads as a Christmas quilt, that's all we care about.
What if it does math as a Christmas quilt?
It will still work.
Okay.
Krista says she has a birthday in July. Lots of fun things for that month.
Did she mark that she wants a coupon for her birthday coupon? Because, okay, so if you put your birthday in the system in your account.
You want to say what system you're talking about?
Well, I'm getting there. See, she does it to me too. I shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving. Anyway, in your account on softsquares.com, if you put your birthday in or your anniversary or both, you will get an email with a coupon code around, I think it's 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after.
Yeah, it's good for a 30-day period around your birthday. So you get a coupon. Yeah, so if you guys haven't done that yet, do that. And then you should also take advantage of the wish list and share it with people who need to give you gifts, and that way they will get you things you want.
Yeah.
Including you can also get gift certificates through us. So we want to help you. And then both of those things work with the Quilts of Valor too. So you could type in QOV and see what Pat has put in that they need. Although they will take anything. So they'll take quilts and blocks and quilt tops, supplies, whatever. We still have the 2-yard cuts of 108 fabric. Sorry. 2-yard cuts of 108 fabric. We just sent her a new bolt of red with big stars on it. It's really pretty. And so we've got a lot of people need to help pay for that one. What? Your birthday was June 4th, Lucy. Oh, you got to put your birthday in the website and it automatically generates it. Yep, you got to put it in there. All right. This week, oh, by the way, I got more Moda stuff when I got my boxes of my personal things, which I had shown you some. We got a whole bunch more fabric, so we're going to be basically doing what we did last week. We're going to have a lot of the fabric yardage. We'll have that this next week. And we're going to focus on the pattern designer Lamb Farm Designs, actually, this next week. Yeah. So
I think we have 14 patterns from Lamb Farm.
14, he says. 14. Her patterns are super cute. I met her at Phoenix at QuiltCon and loved her patterns. And then I ran into her at H&H and she was showing the wreath pattern, which is the Make It Merry pattern that I'm doing. And I really like how her patterns are written and how quickly they come together. And they're so cute. They're mostly sampler style. So if you guys like that type of stuff, you should look into that. Did I get some sunbonnet from Heather? I did. I've got a fat quarter of that coming. That is they give us a sample of it. And as soon as it comes, which I think will ship next week, so the following week I'll probably have it. You guys can buy the sample from me if I have it. And I'll show you what that is, and then I will also be ordering the line because it is really pretty. I also have a quilt from when I went to Motivation. We were given everything we needed to make one of her patterns in a full large size quilt, and I'm going to have one of my pattern makers, my sample helpers, actually make that quilt. So if there's anyone specifically that wants to volunteer to do that, let me know. But I'm not going to be making that one personally, but it's really, really pretty. It's floral. I've been watching you the whole time. You didn't freeze once. You just froze 2 times. I think it's Marlon.
What?
He says we haven't been freezing. We're on the freeway. We're in the ugly part of town, or I'd show you around. We're out by where the oil refinery is and the
Rock quarry.
Rock quarry. Yeah. But let me actually flip this around so you can see. We're coming into Salt Lake. Maybe? There we go. We are, yeah, this is ugly part of town. We just left Bountiful. And you can see the buildings downtown. We're coming into South Salt Lake from the north side oh, sorry, North Salt Lake. Sorry, where did I say that? South. It's backwards day for me, guys. Ugh. Anyway, we'll show you more as it gets closer. It is really, really pretty here. If you guys haven't been there, it's another reason why you should come out and visit for a number of reasons. There's the retreat. Righty Blake is doing their Garden of Quilts in September, and I would love to meet up with anyone that comes out for that. That is September 12th and 13th. They also have some extra things for shop owners, and I'm not sure if other people that are not shop owners have classes for them too, but there might be some other classes a few days before that. I can't remember. This is new for me with Righty Blake. Righty Blake is having a warehouse open house next Thursday, or this coming Thursday. They are all settled in. The Bernina University is happening here in Salt Lake, and so there will be people here going to that. And Righty Blake is only about a half an hour south of where things will be for Bernina University, so they coordinated that, even though they're not Bernina, so that more people can attend that. But Marlon and I will be going on Thursday, and we'll do some kind of video, show you what it's like in there. But that will be fun to see their new thing.
I think we should do a video of the snack tray.
Gina volunteers Leanna to make that quilt.
Yep.
So, anyway, sorry, these car shots are just so flattering. Yeah?
Any shot of me is flattering.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my view when I'm in the car with Marlon.
What?
This is my view when I'm in the car with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you have to go see the eye doctor to get your eyes repaired.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It is, yeah, we're still in the ugly part of town. We're in the industrial area, so I'd show you more where we were at. But anyway, I think that's all we have for you, other than I will post in the video comments who won the contest. And actually, I know nobody guessed the exact number. And last week the question was, how many different individual how many different individual fabric lines are represented on our website as of last Saturday? And things have changed. And this includes even if we just have one line of fabric from, or one piece of fabric from a line. And the answer was 352, right? Yeah, 352. And nobody guessed that high, but the person who guessed the closest will get something, and I will post that person's name in the comments below. I don't think Leanna's going to be up for making that big quilt. She's got enough on her plate, but it will get made. It for sure will. 352. Oh, gee, that doesn't count now, but that's a good guess. You had to put it in the comments of last week's video, and it had to be in there by last night. So, yeah. Hi, Cheryl. You said hi.
Did you already do a contest this week?
I did not do a contest this week. How about,
How about the number of combined patterns between Jennifer Long, Lamb Farm, Corey Yoder, and Phoebe Moon?
Okay, we can do that. Marlon has been living in the website. He's like, that's all he does. And so he knows these numbers right off the top of his head, actually.
Not exactly off the top of my head. There's too many numbers to remember.
So
But
do we want to do a number right now, or do we want to have a guess throughout the week?
guess throughout the week, which means that if they, went and looked on the website and found all the Phoebe Moon patterns and counted them, and then did the same with the Lamb Farm, they could probably get really close.
Captain Obvious is in the car.
Captain Obvious is here, but the first one to get the right answer is the one who will get the right answer.
All right, and you have to put your comments in the video comment section, not in the chat. So if you put anything in here, it doesn't count. So
and the four designers are.
The four designers. You are so helpful here.
I know I'm very helpful. Go ahead and do it.
No.
I'll do one, you do the other.
Just do it.
Okay, so Phoebe Moon and
Lamb Farm Designs.
Lamb Farm Designs and Corey Yoder and she's not going to do it. Jennifer Long.
I couldn't think. Okay, so those are the 4 designers that you can use for the for the July challenge that is making a Christmas quilt. And those are the 4 quilts pattern designers. See, I finally got there. I'm making a word salad. I can do that. That you need. So yes, whoever can guess first in the comments how many total patterns we have from those 4, we will do the winner next week. Oh my gosh. All right.
What?
I don't know. All right, let me show you guys where we are now. We are still in an ugly part of town because we're on the freeway, but it's getting better. It's very industrial from the freeway. We are coming up on 3300 South, which is just really past Salt Lake City. Now we're in the suburbs, but one thing I always focus on is the mountains. Aren't they so pretty? Of course, you got this lovely cement wall and road here, and it's a little hazy today, but this is why I moved back to Utah, because I miss these mountains. And then of course we live closer to mountains, and we don't usually have them this far away. It's not really showing up, but you can see them next to Marlin. All right, we're gonna let you guys go. We're just rambling at this point, but thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to enter the contest, and I will post the winner from last week's in the comments. And we will see you guys on Monday at 5 o'clock for our Live at 5. Have a great day. And I don't know how to end this, so you might get to be here for a long time. There we go. Bye.